Why could he stay silent no longer? What secret did this divine woman hide?
Stop. I cannot bear this silence any longer.
In the age of kings and destiny, the Mahabharata begins with one fateful meeting. Shantanu, the virtuous ruler, seeks the unknown beside the sacred river. What awaits him will change the course of history. The mighty King Shantanu wandered along the riverbank, his heart restless. The air smelled of wet earth, and the sound of flowing waters whispered secrets of a world unseen. Through the mist, a vision appeared. A woman, radiant as the moonlight, stood by the river. Her presence silenced the world, as if nature itself bowed to her divinity. Shantanu felt his heart thunder as he approached her. She was no mortal, this was Ganga, the river goddess incarnate. But what brought her to his realm? The king's voice faltered as he spoke, grappling with love that felt beyond his reach. Could he win the heart of one so divine?
You are the essence of beauty itself. Who could resist your grace?
Ganga's gaze was steady, her voice serene yet mysterious.
I will be yours, but only if you promise never to question my deeds.
Overwhelmed by love, Shantanu agreed. But did he truly understand the sacrifice he was about to make? The river whispered, as if warning him of what lay ahead. Months passed, and Shantanu and Ganga became one. The kingdom rejoiced, celebrating the union of their king with a divine being. But the river's whispers grew louder. Ganga soon gave birth to their first child. The palace celebrated, but Shantanu's joy turned to horror as he followed her silently to the riverbank one dark night. She held the infant close and walked into the rushing waters. Shantanu stood frozen, his mind racing. Could he question her now, or must he keep his vow? The river swallowed the child whole. A heavy silence followed, as Shantanu stood rooted in shock. What had he just witnessed? The king's sleepless nights began. He was haunted by her actions, yet his vow bound him. Each day was a battle between love and anguish. Again and again, Ganga bore sons, only to take them back to the river. A pattern emerged, and with each loss, Shantanu's heart grew heavier. But as the waters of the river claimed yet another newborn, the king's heart began to crumble under the weight of silence. The sun dipped below the horizon, painting the sky in hues of crimson and gold. Shantanu stood at the riverbank, his heart a storm of rage and helplessness. He watched, once more, as Ganga cradled their seventh child and stepped toward the relentless waters.
Stop, Ganga. Must this tragedy never end?
Ganga turned to face him, her expression calm as the river itself. Yet, a flicker of defiance had taken root deep within him.
You swore never to question me, my king.
The river surged around her ankles, its roar mingling with the rising wind. Shantanu's thoughts raced, he could not bear to lose another child, yet his vow shackled him in silence. The weight of an impossible choice bore down on him. For the seventh time, the river claimed their child. Shantanu's heart shattered anew as he turned away, unable to witness the scene any longer. The kingdom's whispers grew louder. Could their king not protect even his own children? And then came the eighth child. This time, as Ganga held the newborn, Shantanu felt his soul ignite with an uncontainable fire. He stepped forward, his voice unsteady, but filled with a father's heartbreak and defiance.
No, Ganga. No more. I will not let you take this child.
Her eyes burned with an otherworldly intensity as she turned to face Shantanu. The air around them seemed to crackle with unseen energy.
You dare to break your vow, Shantanu?
His voice, though trembling, carried the weight of a father's love. He could no longer remain silent, no matter the cost.
I made a vow, Ganga, but I am a father first.
Ganga's expression softened as she held the infant close. Her voice, now filled with sorrow, revealed the truth Shantanu had not dared to imagine. The child, she said, was no ordinary mortal.
This child is destined for greatness, my king. But you have broken the bond between us.
Shantanu's breath caught as he realized the depth of her words. The infant in her arms seemed to radiate a divine aura, as though touched by the gods themselves. But what price had his defiance exacted? With grace and finality, Ganga revealed her true identity, the goddess of the sacred river. She had taken their children to fulfill a divine purpose, freeing their souls from a celestial curse.
I am Ganga, and my purpose here is complete. I must take this child now.
Ganga stepped into the river one last time, the child cradled in her arms. Shantanu's heart ached as he watched her vanish into the waters. The silence that followed was deafening. The river flowed calm once more, as though the storm had never been. Shantanu knelt by the water, his thoughts a hurricane of sorrow and questions. What destiny awaited his eighth son? Years later, Ganga returned briefly, bringing with her a young boy whose eyes sparkled with wisdom beyond his years. This child, she said, was Devavrata, the one who would shape the fate of Bharat.
Behold your son, Shantanu. He is Devavrata, destined for greatness.
As Shantanu gazed at his son, the weight of destiny pressed down upon him. But what trials awaited this child, who was born to carry such a burden? The answer, dear listener, lies in the chapters yet to come. If you enjoyed this story, smash the like button and subscribe to our channel for the next episode. Hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Tell us in the comments, what do you think happens next? Until next time, Jai Shri Krishna.